Okay, what's going on? Stream. Been... Fuck, it's been a long time. I last streamed this at least a month ago. It was probably just almost 2 months. I don't know. So yeah, I barely know what's happening. I think I'll remember enough, but shit, what's going on? So yeah, we'll see. Yep, so that's right. But yeah, I haven't streamed this for so long. I just haven't streamed in general. I haven't felt like streaming, so I've wanted to play this game, but yeah. I'm gonna get into streaming again though. You're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. Uh, Saves mode after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content DLCs, such as Peril on Gorgon or Murder on Eridanos, will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. I think I'm fine. There was like some stuff I was gonna do, but to be honest, I could finish this story, go to Tartarus, the labyrinth, finish it, then I could reload the save back to the one I started on now if I wanted to. Because this is only for, I mean, that's basically that save, but this is only for the story, I'm guessing.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684.
Nice.
Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return. I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Nice. No thank you. Uh,
Your ship is not permitted to leave until you remit payment for your fines and submit yourself to execution. Only after your smoking corpse is thrown from an airlock will we lift the lockdown on your spacecraft.
Captain, I would not recommend this course of action.
no, me either. Oh shit. Oh, those would be some good ones, but no.
We're on lockdown. We have standing orders to shoot intruders on sight. Tartarus Docking Authority signing off.
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Oh, tell me a
Why
joke.
was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone.
Nice one, Argon. Funny. Um, I'm not gonna play a
As you wish,
song.
Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Uh,
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer. thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Yeah, that's all for now. I don't really care too much. Off we go. I am not dying, not getting executed, so... yeah. Okay. It's time for a lot of killing, maybe? Can't remember what weapons I have, can't remember anything, but we'll get there. We'll do it. It's... They reused the...
System alert.
Here they come!
Well... Okay, well I'm dead. I was trying to figure out... controls. Inhaler's F, good. Tactical Q. Companion... Okay. I was trying to figure out all that while in a fight. Wasn't the best idea. I should have just shot, hid. Whatever. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't even get hurt. I don't know why I crouch with everything. I'm just used to PvP. See, I'm guessing nothing I get here really does anything, like it'll all be gone. I don't know, it's because to my understanding it's like none of this is saved, it's just for story purposes, so you'll always be able to do this after. They can fight. What other weapons did I have? Oh yeah. This science weapon. Okay. Not going too well. But yeah, I should be able to finish this game this stream. and I'll try to stream some other single player games. The thing is, I've started like other ones, so I would literally have to start it again to stream it all. Because I feel like it'd be bad. I feel like it'd be bad if I started halfway through. Oh, I have to reload. Oh, I have a flamethrower. Oh, it requires ID, so if I had... Was it yeah, it was Persuade. But yeah, it was this Persuade if I had 70. Which, tab. Oh, okay. That's a lot of weapons. You can't filter it by damage, can you? They're all, these are all the same. I might have like a crazy one here somewhere, but I wouldn't know. 4458. See, the thing is that has physical armor rating 5 and a bunch of other upgrades because I've upgraded it, so I don't really want to swap it for that. Character, so we have... How much do we have in Persuade? 62. I was close. Yeah, I've been playing a lot more first-person shooters lately, but it doesn't really translate to this. This feels a lot different. Where's the door? Okay. Okay. Too easy. That shouldn't have taken me as many tries as it did. Like I said, or like I've said a couple times, haven't played this in a long time, so I'm gonna be pretty bad. But I did want to finish this series just in case anyone was watching it, which I doubt. But I just wanted to, yeah. There's a lot of bodies I didn't search, but to be honest, I don't want to search them. I can't be bothered. Usually I'd be like looting every single thing I can, but I, yeah, don't care.
Gotta admit, I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system. look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
Guns blazing would be my favorite. Oh shit. Fuck. Maybe guns blazing isn't the best decision, right? Oh shit, we're right here. Why'd I get put all... Oh yeah, I'm not even looting them. I was gonna kill every single person, loot everything.
Here they come.
To be honest, there's not much of a point to do so. Run past everyone and yeah. Cause do you get XP for killing? You do. Yeah, you do. I completely forgot how this game works. So usually I would want to, but yeah. Is there another way? Fuck, I don't think I'm ready for this, to be honest. Fuck.
Let's go.
Okay, now. I'll start it off by using them. How is it possible to get past all that? Is there something I'm missing? Should I go back? Because there's nothing here, like no other way I can get around. Shit. Shit. No, don't come here.
Incoming!
Oh, fuck. Oh, Wait, I'm getting hit? Well, that's one way to do it.
Anders can be a creep, but he'll fit in fine.
Didn't mean
Don't
to, yeah.
What's up?
I just really don't care. See ya. I bought something? What did I buy? Something. Weapons. So... yeah, that'll be good enough. Armor. Okay. Now, wait, what could you buy from this? Why would I ever... Oh. See... Is this the main weapon I use? Maybe? So plus critical damage. Do I already? Yeah, I already have one on there. Oh, okay. Repair. I'll repair everything. Does that need being repaired? Yeah. Now Tinker. So that's my main weapon, but I don't think I'll be okay. I will. Not enough money. That's the flamethrower. Oh yeah, let's go. Maybe. I just spent all my money on them weapons, but I didn't check. I didn't see these. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot better to parkour across all that and avoid basically everyone. Ah. Hmm. Don't care. What do we have here? That didn't do anything. Wait, I was on full health somehow?
Everyone all right?
Took you enough to kill him. Well, it hasn't been too hard, I guess. It will get harder, probably. That start bit was the hardest.
All right, MSI. I'm not going to run. That needs our help. So get in there and fight.
Okay. No way I was making it out of that alive if I didn't just run here. They're all gonna see me. Oh.
Saw something. I'm gonna take a look.
Shit. Didn't realize how low it was. And I don't have to worry about healing, I have enough of that. Not gonna run out. Not just yet.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is unmistakable.
Keep talking, and you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in 'em.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens. I'm not in your way, you dullard. You talk to me. You want to go die in a blaze of glory? Be my guest. Besides, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but Sophia's doing good work up there with Phineas. Your efforts will be in vain.
Wait, you're not attacking me?
I've got work to do.
Unexpected. Identified.
Here they come.
Too easy. So, hopefully he's not dead. Oh, wrong person. So wait, are, are these guys different to the other guys?
This is nice. Calm before the storm and all that.
Whatever comes of this, I'm just real glad to know you all.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty. I'm afraid I can't do that. For all your talents, you are the enemy of Halcyon, and therefore you are my enemy. Dr. Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation will prove invaluable, even if I have to beat it out of him. All that's left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then get on with the bloody business of saving this colony. I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you. I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option. Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain. If you insist. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically, or something.
Ah, so... Oh, no. I'm out of ammo. Don't know why fire works so well against them, but yeah. Wait, so that's 2? Yeah. And then I'll swap over to 4. it's slow, but like he does barely any damage to me when he's like this. Sleeping on the job, I see. Shit. Okay. Okay. This is very slow. I need ammo. Okay, it does actually pause. I was just making sure. Okay, oh, that could work. Shit, that was close. Well, that wasn't too hard. It's just time consuming, but it was pretty easy. Because I ran out of ammo for my primary, but no, that's actually good. I'm just gonna keep this weapon on for now. Until I get more ammo.
Why won't you just...
Oh, that was the main bad guy. Ah. That was so hard. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really else I can get, can I? Science weapon damage, okay. Okay.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
True, true.
Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh? You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
No, I do like the sound of that.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean... we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own. Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
True.
You won't hear a word of disagreement from me. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Very exciting. So, what's
The
going...
OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the Board's authority. But the Board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the Board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The Board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Sanjar's civil liberties and worker-centric policies were slow to catch on with the other corporations. But as Halcyon began its long, arduous journey toward recovery, many of Terra 2's smaller townships started adopting MSI's alternative corporate structure, and eventually became entirely self-sufficient. In the coming years, many of these townships managed to eke by, where otherwise they might have starved. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. Junlei Tennyson fought to protect the Groundbreakers' independence. While the Board's influence faded, mechanical difficulties forced her to rely on parts that only corporations could provide. The cost was high, and time would tell if Junlei could balance the work with her aspirations for a better future. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the Lifetime Employment Program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the Board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night. Screaming swears, and spitting bullets. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past, and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon. You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus, and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. You administered the colony in your own image. With the old power of the board destroyed, a new government of Halcyon rose, with you at its center. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years that were to follow, and helped ensure the survival of the colony until the end of your days. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Well, that was that. Pretty sure that's everything. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this game. Yeah, it's kind of bad that I wish I didn't wait like almost 2 months to finish this, because I couldn't remember half the people he was talking about. But yeah, not sure if you can change that outcome of what he says if you do like more side missions and things like that. But yeah, I really don't care too much about them side quests. Just wanted to finish the story, and yeah, had a lot of fun with it, so I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Yeah, guess that's it, and I don't think, I'm not gonna bother watching through the credits, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.